My names are Precious Stone, BRISBE. I am from Bayelsa State, precisely Southern Ijaw, Opromo local government. I spent all my life in Gabon, and I finished my higher institution in Sao Tome. I'm a linguist by profession. I speak so many languages. But when I came to Nigeria, 2018, when I lost my both parents, I came here, nothing to show up. I was grieved within me. I said, God, this can't be happening to me. I have a child, I'm a single parent. What should I do with this baby? I don't even know the way of living in Nigeria. What should I do to sustain with that child? I don't want to be moving around or living a wayward life or in the name of because I'm jobless or maybe I don't have something to do. I said, God, you have something for me. And I know that you have not finished talking in my case. I said, God, for the sake of this innocent child you give to me, you have said in your word, you say your children will not beg for bread. God, I don't want to beg on the street. I want you to make a way for me. For the year of 1919 to 2020, if you don't make a way for me, I will buy volume 5 of them. IPO and other things that is killable. I will drink them and die so that you will tell me how you will take care of this 4-year-old baby. So I was grieved within me. I was annoyed with myself and God. I was questioning God unnecessarily. Until I got unemployment. I saw a paper at Beggar Junction, Azikoro Village. Everybody know that. I saw where they say there's a vacancy. First, they say they needed a professional who can speak so many languages. So I told them that I can translate very well. And at the same time, they say that one of the supervisors, the white man, say that no, they don't need a translator anymore. That was in 2018 that they needed a translation. That is the old poster. That now they need a female security. I said, okay, sir, I can do it. He said, no, you cannot do it. Before I was pleading and pleading because of I speak Lebanese, French, Spanish, Chinese, and Indian. I was speaking their language with them. So because of the language that I speak and pleaded with him, he was surprised and said, how can a black lady who was born and brought up in Gabon, just one of the smallest countries in Africa, you can speak my language, Lebanon, even more than me? Oh my God, okay, I will employ you, but before then you have to bring your credential. So I went home, I did a photocopy of my credentials, and he said the day of the interview, I should bring the original copy of it. I said, no problem. I left. So the day of the interview, the day of applying the papers, I came. And he looked at it and said, young lady, you bring nothing but an ordinary paper. I don't know what you brought. This is not a certificate. And I told him that this is my certificate. It is written in French and English. He said, no, I can't see anything. Everything I'm seeing is blank. When other people look at it, it was a qualified certificate that, because when I was in Gabon, I've been working with the Nigerian embassy in Gabon before as a language translator. I said, God, you cannot embarrass me in this job I've already gotten. I said, that devil is a liar. I said, God, this job is genuinely from you. It's not by waza, it's not by freak. This job is from you. I said, this man, whatever thing that I've blanked his own eye to see this thing as an ordinary paper, as a white paper. I said, God, that devil is a liar. I must go a solution. I must go beyond human comprehension to find that. I must confront that power. So when I got angry, I left. He said, young lady, you don't have to get angry. You are so beautiful, but it's unfortunate that your qualification, you're not qualified. I told him that which is not qualified in the sight of human will be qualified in the sight of God. Because God is a God that uses the foolish thing to confront the wise. So I left. On my way with annoyance, with anger, I was going home. I've already get to Swali Market, the bridge. I want to cross to Akaba where I live. I just heard a voice. That was my first time of God speaking to me. I heard a voice that said, young lady. I said, who is this voice again? I said, make it not be saying, devil don't they speak through me. Then the voice said, do you know so person? Before you travel out 2012 back to Gabon, when you were a player, because I'm a very good footballer, I'm a midfielder. So he said, go and meet that coach, that he is going to tell you a word. I said, but that man, what is he going to offer to me? Because I was the pompous and the pride type. So I I want to go. The voice was like, kind of, is as if someone is turning me back, that I should go back. So I went to Sport Complex. I got to his office. I was coming, he met me on the road. He said, Precious Stone, what is the problem? You look depressed and worried. What is the problem? I said, Oga, any moment from now, just know that I'm going to drink something and die. He said, what is the problem? I said, my rent have expired. I am jobless, nothing to show up. So he told me, he said, if that is the case, I want to see the new director of sport in his office. If you don't mind, we can go together and see him. But before then, we should go to my office. There is something surprising now I want to tell you. I was thinking, because he is a man that he has so many connections. His name is Austin Odumo from Nembe. He has a lot of connections. I was like within myself, God, finally, one door closed, another one open. He wants to give me a job. Getting there, he said, there is one church, Grace Ambassador Fire Ministry. And immediately he just say, Grace Ambassador Fire Ministry. Within me, I didn't mean he was a child that could have spanked him the way you would not expect. I look at him, I tap my leg on the guy, I look at him, he said, Precious, I've not known you to be an hot-tempered person. Why are you so aggressive? You are more than even a hungry lion. Come, calm down before you go and kill yourself or nothing. Sit down. I wanted to go and he dropped me back. He said, sit down. I said, see, why are you telling me about church? Now, what does church has to do with this thing we are talking about? I said, I need a job. You're telling me about church something. He said, but in everything in life, you have to put God first. Seek ye the kingdom of God, and every other thing shall be added unto you. I said, when did you become a pastor now, Koshe? He said, nevertheless, I will call my wife right now. You will go and meet her at Osiri Road. In the evening, they are doing crossover night. You have to follow her to that church. It's an order I'm giving to you. I said, but you know, I don't like people ordering me around. He said, I know you are a princess, but I have to order you this time around. Sometimes, when your subjection is not needed, you have to apply the one that is needed. So I obeyed him kindly. He gave me some money. I waited patiently in the evening. I followed the wife. We came here. So when we came here, I was sitting down the other side. I said, see, I don't want anybody to come push, they touch my head, say they prophesy for me. I don't want any prophecy. But if truly this man is using the power of God, as I don't reach this place, I don't need anything. I don't say I don't tap the grace already. I don't get what I want. So I was just sitting down at the extreme back there. She was like saying, Precious, come to the front now so the man of God will see you. I said, the man of God spiritually don't see me already. I don't need the physical eyes. He don't see me. Allow me, let me sit down where I am. So I was sitting down. There was a man that ministered after that man. And I was so depressed and overwhelmed that I can't even when they were saying, amen, I can't even say it. It's as if that I was tied down. But all of a sudden, when the man came, I feel as if that something lifted me up. I was beginning to pray. I was beginning to shout. She said, Precious, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you sure that you're not running mad? I said, see, my own is Holy Ghost madness. So I was praying to the extent that I was even praying more than that. I was praying and praying. I didn't know when church closed. So she said, Precious, people are looking at you. What is wrong with you? Come, let's go outside. Church have closed. I said, church don't close. And the man of God don't minister for me. She said, no, you say, you know, I'm making minister for you. You don't know that there is power in your mouth. We left. After when we left, I decided, I said, I'm not going back to that place. She was saying, no, you should go back to that place. So God, I said, you have come to this place. God will embarrass those enemies that make that paper to be a white sheet in the eyes of that man. He said, that man will call you. As we are just talking, I just had a phone call on my phone. This man that was speaking quick English for me, all of a sudden begin to speak pidgin. He said, Precious, please, I know I have offended you, but 14 people came for the interview. But I know that they are not qualified. You are the only one that is qualified. And he said, Precious Stone, I have wronged you for the way I embarrassed you and everything. I just want you to find someone in your heart to forgive me. Now I see it clearly that your certificate was not blank, but it was my fault because I have short sight. I said, yes, I know. He said, okay, where are you now? I said, I'm at Akenfa 3 because with that annoyance, I didn't go home. After I left to Syria, I went to Akenfa 3. I said, God, let me be in Akenfa 3 there in one forest like that. I said, let me be there until When the exactly time of the hour that I want to die come, I will just drink it and die so that someone will not see me. So he called me. He said, please, I want you to tell me exactly where. This is 5:30, he called me. Said, I want you to tell me where you are so that I will come and pick you up. I said, I was wondering, I said, this man, what is his own problem? I was at Osiri, he called me. I said, okay, I've heard. Now I'm going to kill myself. He's calling me again. So I became worried. I said, God, what is going on? Is this how you embarrass people with miracle within me? He called again. Okay, you are in Aka Infantry. Tell me exactly where you are. I will come and pick you up. I said, okay, I'm at Aka Infantry. I'm coming out of the main road. You come and pick me at that Sobas filling station. So I was standing there before in 1 hour interval is already there with other people. They carried me, who went there. And this uniform, there is a security uniform they call a Com security uniform. That uniform, before you walk as someone in Bega, you have to be qualified and you have to buy that uniform. Almost 20-something or 30-something thousand. But when I got there, he kindly entered his office, give me everything, belt, everything, cap, everything, boot, everything. And he told me, he said, Precious, are you still upset with me? I said, I'm speechless. I have nothing to say. He said, okay, after work, I'll take you for lunch break. I said, oh God, the lunch break is not there. This one also, I've done belly full. So, to make it brief, I told him, I said, but let me come tomorrow for the interview. And he said, no. In life, there is always a first time for everything. So this is the 1st of January, so now you are starting work. There is no tomorrow. So after this job, there was a day I saw 2 guys park the car. One was Lexus, the other one was a Range Rover. I was just, because that Beggar Bridge, at the under there, mobile people always there. Anytime you go, you see mobile people under there. So when I wanted to cross, one of the Mopo guy I know called me. He said, thank God now you are now a beggar staff. For that day you wanted to go and kill yourself. I could have laughed at you. You could have gone to hellfire. It was like making jest of me. I just said, I beg, come up from my side. So on my way going now, I saw these 2 guys just came to me. The other one with Lexus and the other one with Range Rover. The 2 of them just walked to me with suit. Said, excuse me. This one was saying, excuse me. This one was saying, excuse me. I said, please, why did people want to come and confuse? Who sent you? I've been on my village which don't send on her. Waiting happen now because of this small job I don't get none. I won't call him down again. Waiting happen. Say, no, actually it's not for that. Please, can I marry you? I want to marry you. The other one is saying the same thing. So I said, you said you want to marry me. He said he wants to marry me, and all of you came with a car on a planum. So I was confused. I said, okay, the 2 of you want to marry me, but you know that never in history a woman will marry 2 men at the same time. But as you say you will marry me now, let me go and think about it. Say, no, this is my complimentary car, you can have it. This one, give me his own. He said, please, I just need you to give me a positive answer. The other one gave me 25,000 for transport. The other one gave me 20K for transport. So inside the keke man say, this woman, you be big woman now. Why your body guys them? You know, enter their motor. You know, some people that don't mind their business. Because he was there when the whole scenario took place. He said that you should enter your car. Now, why are you entering to a public transport? So, mind your business, not because. He said, but madam, if I'm you that have this opportunity, look at your 2 body guys, you are shunning them, you are entering public transport. In fact, madam, I know they carry you. I said, you they find money, I want to enter your car. He said, they carry me. Why? He said, madam, now people like you, they miss on a blessing. Go back and meet your body guys, they go and enter your car. I just stand, I say, God, what is going on? I am so confused. I said, God, what kind of embarrassment? What is this now? What have I done? What is my offense? I said, I'm somebody that I was looking for, even just a boyfriend. I'm not talking of fiancé, just a boyfriend. A boyfriend at least can be assisting me in some areas to take care of my child as a single parent. But now 2 men at the same time came. Said this one say want to marry me, this one say want to marry me. God, how can I marry 2 people at a time? Tell me what to do. I was just standing there. Then the other one came. His name is Charles. He said, you know what, sweetheart, please? Your wish is my command, please. Let me take you home. He opened the car, and the other one have already left. He opened the car, and I entered. He dropped me at home. And he said, what is there is that I can't wait to have you as my wife. I said, but I have a child. He said, your child that you have does not matter.
Please.
If I give back... Okay. Mon témoignage, je suis la mademoiselle de 29 ans et j'ai été née au Gabon, à Libreville. Et maintenant, ça fait 2 ans que je suis ici au Nigeria. En 2018 que je suis venue au Nigeria et après mon école, je venais ici pour faire mon scolaire. Et depuis décembre jusqu'à 2019, je n'ai pas le travail, je n'ai pas le mari. Et j'ai un bébé de 4 ans que j'habite avec elle à un endroit qu'on appelle Akaba, ici à Yenegua. Ça fait janvier 1er que je partais à une société qu'on appelle Bega pour être une sécurité. Et lorsque je m'arrive là-bas, il y a un blanc qui est là-bas, notre superviseur. Il a dit qu'il ne peut pas m'employer parce que mes papiers c'est blanc. Il ne voit rien du tout. Et c'est comme ça que j'ai commencé à pleurer dans mon cœur. Je dis à Dieu, je dis Seigneur, c'est toi qui m'as mené ici au Nigeria. Depuis que ma mère est morte, c'est toi qui m'as mené ici et tu dois me chercher un travail pour faire. Sinon, je vais prendre un médicament avec le sniper et je vais coller ça et boire. Et après ça, je vais morte. Et toi, tu vas occuper de ma fille de 4 ans parce que tu ne peux pas me donner le travail. Après de ça, j'ai parti un ami de famille. Il s'appelle Austin Odumo. Il est de Nembe, de Bayassa. Et maintenant, je lui ai expliqué des problèmes que je passe dans ma vie. L'affaire de social et tout. Je n'ai rien de faire. Je n'ai pas même un travail pour faire. Je commence à dire à Dieu, je dis Seigneur, il faut me bénir. Le jour que tu vas me bénir, je vais toujours t'adorer. Je vais toujours chanter la louange pour toi. Donc maintenant, je explique à le monsieur là mon problème. Je lui dis, s'il n'y a pas une solution de mon problème, je vais prendre ce médicament avec le sniper là et je vais boire ça et morte. Il a dit non, cette femme, tu es trop belle de ça. Et Dieu, il a te donné une chance pour vivre. Il y a certains jours qui, en 2019, qui n'a pas trouvé la mois 2020. Donc, tu dois être courageux et tu dois avoir la foi en Christ. Je vais t'amener l'église qu'on appelle l'ambassade de feu de Dieu. Et lorsque je t'amène là-bas avec ma femme, tu dois avoir la foi. Et comme ça, Dieu va te bénir. Donc, le jour de passer là, on est venu ici le jour de Noël. La nuit de Noël, on est venu ici. Et lorsque j'étais assis à côté de l'autre côté là, et le prophète de Dieu a commencé à ministrer. Et il a dit toutes les femmes, toutes les filles, tous les jeunes hommes qui cherchent le travail, je priais comme un prophète de Dieu. Si vraiment je suis un prophète de Dieu, il faut que l'air bénisse. Il faut les bénir et il faut les donner tout ce que l'air désire. Donc je commence à prier dans mon cœur. Je dis Dieu, je sais que je suis un pécheur. Il faut me pardonner mon iniquité et donne-moi travail. Je veux des choses dans ma vie. Je veux un mari qui peut m'occuper de moi et ma fille. Et je veux un bon boulot que je peux travailler. Comme ça, je ne fais pas une indépendance pour ma grand-mère. Donc, par la grâce de Dieu, après la ministère, ils ont donné le bougie. Ils ont dit, lorsqu'on arrive à notre maison, on doit allumer ça. Et lorsque le bougie va se brûler, fini. Donc, je fais par rapport à la manière que le prophète de Dieu a parlé. Et lorsque je m'arrive à la maison, le premier jour de janvier, il y a un homme, le professeur là, le monsieur là, le superviseur qui m'a appelé qu'il ne voit rien de tout de mon certificat. Qu'il a dit mon certificat, il voit juste le papier blanc. Et le même personne m'a appelé le janvier 1er de 2020. Il m'a appelé et a dit mademoiselle précieuse, je veux que tu viennes tout de suite à mon bureau. Que je vais te donner ce travail. Sans condition, sans le problème. Je veux que tu viennes tout de suite. Je veux que tu viennes tout de suite pour faire ton travail, que tu es qualifié. 14 personnes sont venues pour chercher travail, mais je lui ai dit qu'il n'est pas qualifié. C'est toi qui es qualifié. Parce que je vois la lumière de Dieu en toi. Donc, 5 heures le matin, je lui dis que, bon, j'ai compris, mais je n'ai pas le transport pour payer. Pour venir à Bega, à côté de Azikoro, le carrefour d'Azikoro. Il a dit que non, sans le problème, dis-moi l'endroit que tu es, je vais venir avec ma voiture pour te prendre. Donc, gloire à Dieu, Et je donne toutes les gloires à Dieu. C'est ce que Dieu a fait dans ma vie. Et après de ça, Dieu m'a embarrassé avec beaucoup d'hommes. Il m'a embarrassé avec beaucoup d'hommes que maintenant je ne connais pas de quel homme que je vais choisir. Mais avant, j'avais supplié en Dieu que tu peux me donner même un copain. Un copain pour garder ma fille. Mais maintenant, j'ai le homme qui est plus que 20. Je ne connais pas de qui que je vais choisir. Et je sais que par la témoignage que je fais aujourd'hui, je sais que Dieu va me choisir le homme qui va rester avec moi jusqu'à l'infinité. Gloire à Dieu.
You mentioned about job. Can you just brief us the exact job? Is it company? Which establishment you're being employed?
It's BRISBE, precisely, a constructing company. I work there now as a senior security officer. Well, the advice I have for young ladies out there in the world is that no matter any situation you find yourself, you should try and always hold on to God, because your decision is not the best, but God's decision is the best, and the best is yet to come.